Okay. My name's Ayla and Adamek.
And my name is Juniper.
Okay, and our topic today is Botfighters mobile gaming experience. So, Botfighters is a location-based mobile game which runs off of this week's topic, locative media. In the reading From Voice to Location by De Souza, E. Silva, and Frith, they define locative media mobile gaming as a social networking software that allows users to see the location of other users. Another definition would be media of communication functionally bound to a location. Some examples other than Botfighters would be Pokemon Go and Jurassic World. The physical implementation of locative media, however, is not bound to the same location which the content refers. Location-based media delivers multimedia and other content directly to the user of a mobile device depending upon their location. Location-based mobile games, such as Botfighter, are games that are oftentimes pervasive. Pervasive gaming is considered a video role-playing or live-action role-playing game where the gaming experience is extended out in the real world, or in the fictional world that the game takes place. This allows a player to be immersed into the virtual reality and escape the physical. Players are also granted an opportunity to be expressive. Botfighters is pervasive because it is always playable and present. It allows the player to immerse themselves into their game world. This game world engages with the physical world, making it similar to augmentation or enhanced reality. Now that we have gone over what locative media is and how it can create pervasive mobile gaming, let's go over what Botfighters is exactly. Botfighters is a location-based game created by It's Alive, which is a Swedish company that launched this game in Sweden, Finland, China, Russia, and the UK in 2001 and 2002. In short, the mission of the game is to locate and destroy other players, bots. And when a target is destroyed, the player earns credits and advances on the high score list. The web interface is used to build and update your robot. The mobile phone is used for the battles out on the streets. This game uses the tactics of locative media and pervasive gaming in order to grow and intrigue their target audience, which are teens and young adults. Botfighters uses text message commands to alert players that they are being hunted by an opponent and to show locations of each other. This can be seen in the picture, where the user received a text message after they typed in a command. Also, in this game, your bot does not die, but it does need to recharge in order to battle again. The reading From Voice to Location brings forth the topic of how mobile phones can disconnect a user from their place and how mobile phones can connect users with places. Botfighters is played publicly on a mobile phone that tracks by cell tower triangulation. Therefore, we can see that using the mobile phone for this activity shows how there is a connection between user and place. GPS would have worked better for this location-based mobile game, but this was not yet available. De Souza, E. Silva, and Frith brings location-based services to our attention to show the reader how location and place is interacted with when given information in the appearance of multiple users. There were multiple location-based mobile games in the early 2000s. One example is an educational location-based mobile game called Frequency 1550, which allowed users to learn about medieval Amsterdam through the usage of GPS. Although location-based mobile games were successful in their time, it blossomed in 2007 when the iPhone was released, increasing the amount of 3G phones used by the public.
All right. And then in relation to beyond locative media, the influence of locative games are on the rise and has been highly influenced due to the advancements in technology and smartphone usages. So flexibility to expand social interaction encounters and networking are provided possibilities through this. The article touches on locative media going beyond just the digital, but being influential to other spaces, such as within the arts. The article introduces us with a locative media project titled .walk, which combined computer, code, and psychogeographic urban exploration Locative media, it states, emerged over the last half-decade as a response to the decorporealized screen-based experience of net art, claiming the world beyond either gallery or computer screen as its territory. Cell phones become internet-enabled in location where everything in the real world gets tracked, tagged, barcode, and mapped, which in relation to catching is the basis of using GPS coordinates to hone down and track your current location, which is shown on the next slide. So with our privacy ethics of tracking, here I have a quote from one of our readings where innovative projects seek to demystify tracing-based projects typically seeking to use high technology to stimulate dying everyday practices such as walking or occupying space. The author brings up the issue behind privacy with location-based gaming. A player can locate another player through their personalized bot name. Okay. And in relation again to geocaching, which locates us through GPS coordinates, oftentimes this is collected through third-party sponsors of these location-based gaming apps are oftentimes using this data for personalized surveying or data collection to even customize the service to the player in order to influence the game or even like shift and transition it into like different years as we're coming into like 2020, making it more virtual and realistic for the player. But oftentimes these tracking and locations are exposed and gathered by complete strangers. So to our conclusion, Locative media is a social networking software that allows users to see the location of other users. Botfighters provide a foundation and a basis for that under the umbrella term of location-based media, which is essentially the enhancement of any given environment, offering any explanation, analysis, and detailed commentary on what the user is looking at through a combination of video, audio, images, and text, which thus produces the concept of pervasive gaming. And that's where the tracking and the geocaching comes into play. Outside of Botfighters, as smartphones and technologies begin to evolve, we have Pokemon Go, which is more modern today. So some of you guys may be familiar with it. So it's the same way as Botfighters, but more realistic, and it's in real time. The concepts of locative-based media and pervasive gaming intensifies it within real time. We provided a commercial for it after the slide. If you guys want to check it out, there's a YouTube video link as well for Pokemon Go. And then this is the video for it right here. All right. And then what did we learn? We learned that Botfighters paved the way for locative-based gaming and public space interaction. Locative-based gaming eased way for introduction of other media apps such as dating, find friends, or online ordering such as like Uber Eats. And Botfighters allowed the intimate interaction within physical space with the player. All right, and then here are our references and outside articles and resources for you guys to check out as well.